So guys, in this video, we're going to talk about a very important topic. I mean, I always say that, but I feel strongly about this. And the topic is about why most people in general fail when it comes to fitness. And the answer is probably not what you think. People always like to state the obvious. Oh, well, because I wasn't eating right. I wasn't consistent. I wasn't doing X, Y, and Z. Okay, that may be true, but what's the bigger picture? Guys, just like with anything in life, if you're trying to be successful at something, you have to have a plan. And I think when people are trying to start their fitness journey, get into working out, get into, eating a certain way, they don't really have it planned out. They don't know the direction they want to go. They don't have a certain benchmark, how long they plan on doing something, and by when they expect to see a certain outcome or to reach their goal. Okay, so the thing is, when they start to try to, change their life, or at least get back on the wagon, or start their journey, what they do is, instead of asking them a question, okay, what are my goals? What am I trying to do? How does my weekly training look like? How does my sleep regimen look like? Are there things that I do that will hold me back? How much alcohol do I consume? Do I do any drugs? How are my stress levels? All these things play a significant role to you being able to adhere to a certain type of goal, objective, okay? But the one thing and why I always talk about it in my videos exclusively, the one thing that I consistently notice that people struggle with when it comes to eating properly, when it comes to training and sleeping properly, and managing stress, is the very thing that allows you to do that the best, and that's your training. Okay, I always tell people, when you can consistently train, it will take care of everything else, and I'll explain. When you're on a consistent and effective and efficient training program, like I offer here in my Line Strong Fusion training series, to where workouts are under a half hour, all you need is dumbbells. You can do them anytime and any place on earth. So that means there's no objections to not doing them, and they're fun and they're easy to follow. When you're not doing something like this, you're gonna find yourself spinning your wheels. You're gonna find yourself getting frustrated because more than half the battle is just understanding what's least effective and what's most effective. And I think from my experience from coaching so many people and talking to so many people who are trying to start their journey, I find that people oftentimes